Oh yeah, a little tidying up after my last video so I can reset for today's video. Yes, I got myself a little tiny desktop vacuum cleaner, like a dust buster for all the little sniffies. And to be a responsible person, let's turn this off. I got something special along with this little tiny dustbuster for the cleanup. I got our desktop recycling bin so that my work can be clean and efficient. And not to mention very very handy. It actually works. I was surprised. I've seen them on Temu and was like, really? But it's kind of a cute little thing. So today we are going to work in our Anything is Possible notebook that I got from the Dollar Tree. I actually really like this book. It's not the best quality. What do you expect from the Dollar Tree? But it's my favorite size to work with. And it's the only one that I got from the Dollar Tree that I have not had to re-glue the binding. Because as you know, when you're working with these notebooks and you start adding material and paper, it fattens them up. It adds volume to the pages, see? And they're not really made for that. So with the other one that I've had to re-glue, the bindings just can't take all the extra fluff. Yeah, we'll look at a couple quick projects that I have done and maybe you haven't seen, because remember, this is like my personal hobby. I enjoy doing this for relaxation. Oh yeah, that one I didn't finish. Let's go back and look at this one. I don't even remember what the theme of this was or what my idea was behind it. I have to come back to that one. But anyway, as I was saying, this is kind of like my way to unwind at night. I enjoy the ripping and the cutting and the gluing and trying to boost my creativity by seeing what goes together with what. And so I enjoy this as just a quiet time hobby, and I am very happy to share it with you and that you're interested in it enough to watch my videos while I do so. My homage to the Asian culture. And this was my first attempt at Dutch doors, which is like a cascade of doors, kind of like in a filing cabinet. Oh, look, something else that I didn't finish. Oh, I remember this. I needed the scissors and I didn't know where I laid them. This definitely needs to be trimmed. So I might as well do it now. Let's see. Definitely the lace peeks out. Little ruffles. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't think that this particular spread on this page looks finished or complete. I got this idea from a girl named Amy. Amy Plans Things is her website, and she is all about like journaling, like writing your feelings and your accomplishments and stuff. I did that all growing up into my 20s and 30s, and I'm over that. But she's really good at designing bullet journals, craft journals, personal journals, work journals. You might want to go check her out. Amy Plans Things. She also creates stickers and page designs. She's one of my favorite creators. Anyway, so I measured the first strip. Now, one of the things I absolutely hate, love the garbage can, is that the sticky part and the back just do not want to separate. And quite often, which I had to do here, I have to pause the video in order to get it up to my eyeballs so I can get it separated. Sometimes I have to use the tweezers, and it really frustrates me, and it wastes a lot of time. And then you'll pick up another sticker and just snap your fingers together, and they will not exactly snap, but they separate real easily. But some are just so stubborn, and I always get caught on video fighting with them. So if you see little skips and bumps or something, it's most likely because I'm trying to deal with sticker backs. Seems silly, I think, but I really like this recycling bin. Yeah, just those dang stickers. You know what I mean? Jeez. Could have been halfway through this video by now. Sure that it matches up. And then I'm going to trim it down to size. Well, we got it trimmed. Let's see if we can get that sticker back off. PET tape is notorious for that. Some are really hard to deal with, and some are not. So I don't know if there's just different qualities or what. But I know I really have a problem with that. But as you can see, we're moving on to trying to get it on straight. Now this isn't our project for today. These are just extra things I came across. Get the little snippy out. Maybe. Done with this. Like I said, I might go back and add something more to that page. So here's our actual project. I was going to just do this on my own, and then I thought, oh, I really should do one for my friends because I don't think that I've done a spread for a while. Yes, I got a lot of hauls, but let's try this. I already took an ink brush and dabbed midnight blue all over the pages to replicate like dusk, let's say, or it could be dawn, whatever your favorite time is. Now I'm trying something different, and I'm going to try something different. I purchased this set of Girls on Docks from Etsy, and I purchased some others. Now that sounds kind of like a weird thing because it's like, how do you purchase it? Well, what you do is you pay for it. These cost me 95 cents for oh, I can't remember, probably 8 or 10 girls, different poses, sitting on the docks. I paid with my credit card, and immediately when the process, which was just like a few minutes, they send a link to your email, and you open it up and you have to download it into your computer. So they're not sending me packets of paper, they're giving me printable images. Now, I did print this on my regular desktop printer. The quality for this particular picture, and that's why I chose this to try it, was not like photographic quality, but it's beautiful. I actually love this picture so much. I couldn't wait to do this once I printed it. But I know this is not a political channel, and I won't go there. I just want to say that for all the creatives out there, especially those that buy our products from China, I don't know what's going to happen. I've already noticed that Temu prices are higher. They're still shipping free, but now I'm paying $6 where I used to spend $3. And I'm choosing not to put so much stuff in my cart just because I am so familiar with Temu that I recognize when there is an inflation in price. I don't blame them, tariffs and everything, but I don't want to pay a significant difference in price. My channel is not monetized, so this is just money that comes out of my own personal pocket, and I choose to share with my friends. So I'm going to try this route. Now, the downside of this is you can go crazy buying things for 95 cents, or I've seen things up to $12. I will never pay that. But I don't know what it's going to end up costing me to take it to the local printer. I believe they told me that each piece of paper, how many stickers or how many backgrounds or whatever you have on a regular standard page, the page itself is 49 cents. So for probably this particular image of the girl on the dock, I would pay 49 cents. It's still not a deal. The only good thing about it is when I order online and it's sent to me, I get the 10 pieces of pictures, okay? But I don't necessarily like them all, and I have to provide storage for it. And my storage has tripled since I started this channel. And I've run out of space, to be honest with you. I'm currently in my bedroom, in my own personal desk that has been taken over by this project. I have bins full of washi tape. I have, I just have a lot of stuff. And I'm going to try this for a little bit and see, probably start doing it, taking it to a printer next month when I have more cash. So let me talk about this project, okay? If you've heard me blab on this channel about the ocean and the beach, you would know that I spent a lot of my youth and a lot of my adult life in my 20s in California. I grew up in Huntington Beach, California, Surf City, man. And I'm a dudette, and I am a surfer chick. And I now live in the Midwest, where there's snow and cold, and I hate it, absolutely hate it. I wish I could go back to California. I truly do. I hate it when my parents moved here when I was 11 years old, and I just have never liked it. So for me, the ocean is my happy place. I'm not kidding when I said I grew up on the beach. In Huntington Beach, we lived a couple blocks from the ocean. I could ride my bike there or take the bus or just walk with my cousins. So that is really where my heart is. I even want my ashes thrown over the pier in Huntington Beach when it's that time. But the girl, she just looks so peaceful and so meditative, calm, and just like in her own space, right? It looks like it's chilly morning or chilly night, and she's just sitting there on the dock, meditating. And the ocean is calm, the tide is slowly coming in, and there's beach life around with the pelicans. And she's just in her happy spot. And that's kind of the picture that I have in my mind, is just sitting there watching the waves come in and out and listening to the water and the pelicans and the seagulls. I decided to put the water behind her because I could put more decor stickers on the rest of the page and the opposite page. I got kind of frustrated with the seagulls. Those aren't seagulls. Because I kind of mindlessly was cutting. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like not in my mind space. And I cut that picture in half. And then I looked at the frame. So got to think of something here. I just said, forget it. I'm going to stick her to the page and think about that in a minute. The pelicans. I'm sorry, pelicans. I don't know why I had seagull in my head, but there are seagulls and pelicans. Oh, and the other disadvantage is doing it this way. It's all paper, not stickers, so you have to use double-sided tape or glue. Unless the printer can make it on some sticker paper, which is probable. I haven't talked to him yet. I want to go next week to the printer and bring samples of what I've printed and ask him, what it would cost for this and this to be on one page. I just wasted a lot of ink trying an experiment with another project, and one page came out as an 8 by 11, which is normal size paper, and the other one came out as I'm looking at it now. To me it looks like a 4 by 6, so messed that up pretty good. Used a lot of ink. I'm just going to wait and talk to the printer. Okay, so this is what I decided to do. Stick them both together with the frame, and it's not going to be just a framed off picture. You're still going to see the wood sticking out of the water, and the paper is kind of staggered. So that was my solution to messing up the cut. I think it's pretty cool looking this way. So I'm not mad at it. The tape roller from Elmer's. I got it at Walmart. This is my second refill. This tape is really kind of gooey. It's not like a double-sided tape like the rolls that I use, but it's really sticky. But if you get it on your fingers, it's gonna stick, and it's like gummy. That's more what it is. It's gummy. So what comes next? Now, if you haven't really noticed, I call my work junk journaling, I call it art journaling, and collage journaling. I'm not quite sure what it really is, just because I can't just say journaling because everybody will think I'm writing my feelings down. But I don't like the real cluttered pages. I watch a lot of creative journaling channels on YouTube, and I love lots of them, and a lot of them are different. But some of them just like build it up an inch. The whole page is like an inch tall because they put so much stuff on it. Like every single spot has to have a sticker or a picture or writing or stamps or something on it. I don't know. I just start feeling the clutter, and it gives me anxiety. So I choose to do the minimal. Some of my work is a little layered, but I'm happier, I think, with minimalist of product. Oh my goodness, my house smells like strawberry cake. My son likes to bake cakes, believe it or not. I am not going to complain. I like cake too, I just don't like cooking it. So he baked a strawberry cake with, I think it's a buttercream frosting. I had a piece. I'm good for tonight, but it really smells good. Tastes good too. Speaking of my son, hop on over to dark_fox_29 and see what he's been up to. He's a gamer, and he just reached, I believe, 450 subscribers. He's been working on this channel for a really long time, so I'm very proud that he's been getting more subscribers. So hop over and say hi. So this sticker was a little bit of a pain to get open, and I didn't realize at the time that this was vellum or rice paper, which is very fragile. I think rice paper is more fragile than vellum. And I kind of like the fact that it's just lace out in the ocean. But when I tried to smooth the seams down, it started to tear. Oh, I was so frustrated. That's when I realized it was rice paper. Very easily torn, very fragile. Right there. Oh no! No, what is this? I thought about putting that in the middle to hide the little tiny tear. You can't even really see it. You have to really zoom in. It just frustrated me. But then I realized it would just make that seam really thick and awkward right in the middle of a sticker and words. This is what I wanted to put down there. This packet of stickers I have had for many years. If you've watched my videos, I have said that I, for 15 years, had a jewelry business. And I use these to fill in, oh, I think what I did with these was resin lockets. Poured resin over them, like cabochons. So I found these in a pile of stuff I'm going through from my studio in the basement. And I think I saw the same sticker set at the Dollar Tree 2 weeks ago. I thought, oh, I love these flowers, I should get them. But then I remembered I had some. I still should have got them because I used a lot of these for this design, and I think they're pretty. I may have put, like, if I had seashells and little fish or lobster or something, I might have put those in there too. Or something that looked like seaweed and made something. It might have been more appropriate, but I actually really like these flowers. So I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and art is in the eye of the creator. So I love this piece. When it's done, you'll see how simple it is and how relaxing, I guess it is. Maybe it's just the colors. And as always, I say this with every project, I can always add. Like when this is all done and when I was filming and reviewing and editing, I thought, you know what, I have a real beautiful ship, like a galleon stamp I can put on there. I haven't used that yet. That was one of my latest purchases. And then there was something else that I saw going through my store here. Not store, but my storage. That I thought would be nice with this. Can't think of what it is now, but I always look back at my work and think of something I might have just recently purchased or something to fill in a little spot or something. It's always, creativity is always unfinished because you just can't stop. You have to just add this, make this turn a little bit differently, whatever. So I was talking about my son's subs. I got encouraged by that. I know he's really happy about it. I just started a couple months ago, and I know it's all up to my subscribers and the viewers. But I don't have that many of either. And I have 2 requests that I would like to ask of the friends who are watching this video. So it is said that comments are really important. Okay, if you're being nice and you're watching this, and I hope you're enjoying it, could you please possibly put a comment, say cute, or that's nice, or if you don't feel like leaving comments, I know I feel uncomfortable doing that. I do it because I'm a mod on my son's channel, and I just do hello hands and stuff like that. But give me your favorite emoji. Put an emoji in there, or purple hearts, because purple hearts are my favorite. Flowers, anything. Maybe there's a fish in there. Oh, that would be cute. I'm not really big on emojis. I don't know all of the meanings behind the ones, but even saying hi with the hands. I think that would count as a comment, right? That would be cool. I'd appreciate it. And of course, I want you to like the video if it's satisfying to you. I don't want to push anybody into doing anything they don't want to. And last but not least, subs. Please subscribe. And if you do the notification bell, you'll know when I put new videos out. So what's the harm in that? I welcome everybody into my community. I don't care if you're a gamer or a grandma. I don't care. because you're all my friends and part of my community. And thank you to the friends of Dark Fox 29 who have joined the community, and particularly the ones that have left very nice and complimentary comments for me. I really appreciate that. I'm sure this is very different than what you usually watch, but I'm so thankful for Dark Fox's friends and subs taking a peek at my work. I'm hoping that by the 4th of July, I might have 50 subs. That would be great. That would start me out. I mean, the incentive, to do more of this. Of course, it's there. But, yeah, it would make me very happy if I could get 50 or more. So share with your moms, share with your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, your friends. And definitely come back for more. Okay, I'm off my soapbox. So I'm making a cascade of flowers going down the center. And I really like it. So I'm not sure if you can actually hear it, but in the background currently, as I record this voiceover, I have rain. Rain on the TV. But when I actually filmed this 3 days ago, it was raining. So I don't know if you can tell that there's rain in the background on the sound from the film, or if the fake rain on the TV is overwhelming the sound. Either way, it was one of those days where you woke up and there was snow all over the place, and by midday it was raining and everything turned to mush. I can tell you about things that are coming up. I have purchased 2 mini brand balls or capsules. I'm going to make noise here because one was the Harry Potter's potion. They're called Make It Mini Potion from the Harry Potter series. Of course, I don't know what these are inside. And the second one, I'm sorry for the noise. I am hoping that it is the kitty cups from a kitty teapot that I have already made and posted on my channel. It's got a picture of them, a real picture, like a sticker on the side, but it also has some little faces, flower pots, and some, I think they're mushroom candles. So, boy, you really take a chance when you grab one of these suckers, because you don't know what it's going to be. I haven't seen all of the Miniverse Harry Potter potion, so that'll be interesting to see what I get. Oh, and also in the comments, you can tell me how you are doing. You don't need to tell me your address or anything, but What part of the country or other country are you viewing from? And what is the weather like there? The weather has been so strange. Like the morning I did this video, or the day that I did the video, there was literally a layer of snow on the ground, and by the time I got everything together to do this, it was pouring rain. And I had literally had my window open while I was filming this video because I have wind chimes outside my bedroom window, and it was raining like crazy. But I really wanted to get the ambiance of the chimes and the rain literally 3 feet from my work area. So I don't know if that's coming through. Right now we are having, the last 2 days have been ridiculously warm. And before anybody says anything, 38, 40 isn't warm. For me it is. I sleep and have slept all winter with my window next to my bed open. And I'm saying below 0 degrees outside, and I got my window open. It is 68 degrees in my room because I have one of those weird Timex clocks that tells the day, the time, the temperature, and all that. And that is like as hot as I want it in here. And I still sleep with a fan. I know that's kind of weird. But, I mean, California's got snow. Never saw snow in all the time I spent there. I mean, I was there for like 21 years or something, all told, because when I got married, I lived in California, or moved to California, but yeah, the weather's just been really strange, and I have heard that it's going to get really gross again. The only thing good about it is that it's cold and I stay cool. I don't like hot. So I thought I'd use these paper. They're not like masking tape paper. They're literally paper with sticky stuff on the back. And if you get a sticker on it or something and have to remove it, it literally shreds the paper. But I haven't used this particular roll yet. And I thought, oh, it's got a blue trim. It'll go really good. I like the gray and the blue. This is now one of my favorite tapes I recently purchased. It's a seascape. It has a boat and it has a lighthouse, and the blue is very tranquil blue like the ocean. And I wanted to add that in. Oh, and something else that I'd like your opinion on. How am I doing with the voiceovers? I've made a couple, I think 2 videos with voiceovers now, and I'm not fumbling with words and trying to make projects and talk at the same time, and I'm more relaxed doing these. But do you enjoy them? What do you enjoy? Do you like it when I'm cracking jokes and making a fool of myself, literally, trying to watch the time and get a project done? Or is the voiceover more relaxing to listen to? That seems to be the normal when you're watching journaling type videos on YouTube. There is no talking at all, and you just listen to the scissors or the paper. Okay guys, I am starting to clean up, so this is where we're going to finish this project for tonight. I might add more things. I already know I might want to do that stamp. I hope you like it, and I hope that I didn't talk your ears off and that you were able to relax while viewing this project. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you are having a good day, a good night, wherever you are. And please remember me the next time you click on to your YouTube and check out what I've had next. I appreciate everybody that watches my videos, and I hope that you have a nice rest of your day or night. Good night.